You want to go with us, huh? Is that what you're trying to say? Stowaway?
Here we go. Yeah.
Wow. Well, hey everybody, I'm Bill.
And I'm Elizabeth. Live simple.
Live free. And we are actually here, if you haven't noticed, in Arizona. And we're very excited to be here. We've come here for a Thrive Life event. Now I promise you that this video will not be about Thrive Life. It'll be about Arizona. It'll be about the resort that we're staying at. Since we were coming out here, we actually came out here a couple days early from the event because we have some friends here that we wanted to meet.
Yes.
So this is Amy and Jody.
You've been talking to him for days. This is Jody. Remember, he had the cuter name.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is
He wanted to call
Amy
him
and
Cody.
Paul.
Yeah,
Or Paul.
it works. It works.
So we actually met them basically online because Amy became a Thrive Life consultant with us about a year ago, and we've been conversing a lot, long
Yeah.
distance, and we've never actually met them before.
No.
So we were very happy to come out and be able to meet them. We spent the weekend with them. It's been a great weekend. We love your whole place, and
Oh, it's awesome being here.
yeah.
Extremely
So,
welcoming, very comfortable. Yeah.
so tomorrow evening, then we'll be going over for the Thrive thing. But we've been here
Go
for
to the resort.
It'll be what, 3 days that we're
Yeah.
here?
Yeah. I
So-
loved it.
Anyway, we just wanted to thank you for your hospitality, and we'll show you a little bit about their backyard. This is amazing.
Yes, it is.
They live in the Phoenix area, and so this is pretty much a suburban.
Yeah. Very
Setting.
uncommon for here.
Yes.
So.
But yeah, this backyard is amazing. So let's show you a little bit of that.
Rain.
The dog is bigger than the horse. Oh, look at that. They're so cute. Now, are they miniature horses or are they ponies?
Miniature horse.
Miniature horses. Oh.
So Buster is, I think he just turned 2. And that's Rain. Rain is, we're guessing, she's a rescue.
Okay.
Rain,
Hi there.
we're guessing is probably like 16, 17 years old.
Oh, hi, Buffalo. Hey, hello.
Physical touch is Buffalo's love language. But he just, we don't, like I said, we don't know what happened to him.
Right.
They're running.
Look at these tortoises. Now, we're not at a zoo or anything. This is at our friend Jody and Amy's house.
Back to my hole.
And they have tortoises in their backyard, and I just wanted to get all their great critters. Oh, you are so cool. Hi, beautiful. Aww. I'm gonna hide. Yeah. Look over here. You enjoying the grass? Aww. What cool pets. And then over here we got these little bitty dogs. Yeah, that's, now we see we have Buffalo and we have
Lucy and
Lucy.
Izzy.
yeah, Lucy and Izzy, that's right.
Lucy and Izzy.
Are the tortoises named?
Yes, we have Shredder.
For what they are.
Okay.
Shredder, and I don't remember what the other one is.
They named them so long ago. I don't know.
I
what
know.
Oh, that's just so cool.
Shredder's once. Shredder and it's a Pokemon name.
Yeah, he did come up and let me pet him. And there comes the little cutie.
Flies, man.
Ringo is the goat.
Okay.
Ringo is the goat. And I don't know what the ducks' names are. And then Tulip is the pig. And the pig's over there in the house.
Oh, hello, Tulip. See if I can get a good. Hi there. Potbelly. Hi, Tulip. Oh, look at you.
Come here. Hi. Hi. Here we go doing scratches. Doing scratches.
Not you.
Not you.
Lucy, you little jealous
Lucy,
there.
yes. Anytime you give anybody attention, she's right there. No, back up, back up, back up, back up. Hey, Tulip. Hi. Oh, you get the ears. Get the ears. Get the ears. She'll sometimes, if you're in there, she'll roll over
Oh, she just scratch your tummy?
so you can rub the belly. Yeah.
Oh.
So, but all this will be moved over there.
In that hot tub right there. That was nice.
Yeah.
Lift up that carpet right there by the tree. Honey.
I'm trying to find the hedgehog.
No, this way. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Get in there, dear.
Come here, Buttons.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, get out of there. Come on.
Come here, sweetheart.
Little hedgehog, Miss Tiggy Winkle. Oh, how precious. Yeah, can you actually just kind of pet him if you're careful to go the right direction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can touch him.
Most hedgehogs aren't as friendly. Our daughter's done a really good job at handling them.
Oh.
Because usually, if they get the slightest bit of a fright, they'll poke up. And
Right.
their quills will jump, like, they'll, just poke out.
Oh, he just did it when you touched him.
Huh.
His quills will go. He tucks his head and the quills come out.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh.
But she's handled him a ton.
Yeah.
He likes
Him or
people.
her, we don't know.
How amazing. I've seen hedgehogs
Yeah.
before, but
Yeah.
never actually, petted one or touched one.
Yeah.
Chris
See,
Lucy's-
see how
Do you
he's
see how
furrowing
it's-
up?
From the
Yeah.
dog?
Yep, and all, spiking all up.
Yeah. But
Oh.
he or she, we don't know if it's a boy or girl, is pretty tame because our daughter spent so much time handling them. But a lot of people will get a hedgehog and they don't realize how prickly they are and how much of a startle reflex they have. So then they can't do anything with them, so they don't handle them, and then you've got an animal that you can't hold.
Right.
And so a lot of times people see, people with hedgehogs and they think, oh, it's a cute little pet. But they don't realize the time that's required to make
our
it
guest house part of our yard.
handleable.
Uh-huh. Hey, darling. Hi, sweetheart. You can't, I gotta put my hand in here so you can find out how itty bitty she.
He surprised me.
That's so awesome. It's a hot air balloon up there.
Do you guys want to stand in the street and I'll get a picture of you two?
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, it's so beautiful. Now, we do have some beautiful sunsets, but what we tend to have, especially certain times of the year, are just volcanoes. Some salt pepper. Anywhere in the world, a lot of cheese needs gets
Fully agree with you on that one. So where are we now? This is at the zoo, right?
This is Dylan's barbecue at the zoo, the World Wildlife Zoo.
Okay.
So the World Wildlife Zoo, Dillon's Market. Yeah, we're right by the beautiful tank.
We are having a variety of kinds of barbecue.
And I'm having shrimp and fish
Cheese. Thank you very much.
and tea, and this is looking awesome.
You guys enjoy it?
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
And there's our view.
You get Amy's. You'll need it more than that.
Oh, you sure?
So we've spent the weekend at Amy and Jody's house. Had a thoroughly wonderful time. Now today is Monday. We're spending the day looking at different things in Phoenix, and then we'll head over to the resort this afternoon. And so we are doing breakfast right now at a restaurant called Over Easy. Yep. So I got biscuits and gravy, but these are jalapeno biscuits, and they're actually much hotter than I expected. They're very good.
We're in the Southwest.
And what do you have there? Here?
This is so cool. They put some potatoes, and then they put some meat and eggs, and lots of spinach, and then they put more potatoes on top. And I'm gonna have to get a to-go box for this, but it's really good. The spinach is really fresh. I know it's yummy.
So at Amy's recommendation, we are going into the Musical Instrument Museum here in, I don't know if it's in Phoenix, but it's in the Phoenix area.
Right in here, yeah.
So,
And apparently Jody was really instrumental in building this building.
yeah.
How cool is that? And she told me it'd be big. It looks like a huge building.
Yeah, so we don't know what to expect, but she highly recommended it. And when we see it from the outside, it's considerably huger than we thought it would be.
Yep.
So here we go. Let's see what this is all about.
I'm excited.
Guitars from around the world. Amazing. This one is from India. And it's got all these extra things here, and it's very fine. I don't know if you can see it, very fine strings down in here, and a couple over here, and then the regular guitar strings. Pretty amazing. Here's one from South Africa. This one is from Lower Saxony, Germany. It's got the regular guitar, and then over here it says 5 harp-like strings extend the range of the guitar for bass accompaniment. So you got your guitar here, and then the bass strings over here. I've seen this kind of thing played before. It's very cool. This one's from France. Ontario, Canada. Look at the beautiful inlay. This one is called the Little Lady Harmonica. How's that?
Look at this, hon. This whistles during flight if it's attached to the tail feathers of a homing pigeon. From China. And a miniature violin from Minwald. Oh.
Alpenhorn, yeah. This is from Thailand. I don't even know what it is. I guess it's a percussion instrument. Played at Thai funerals. These are tuned gongs. Fascinating. This drum likely accompanied the 51st Ohio Infantry of the Union Army at the Battle of Chickamauga.
We have a gorgeous Israeli shofar here. Apparently, usually they're made from a ram's horn, but in certain areas, the Yemenite Jews use kudu horns. And I think this is a kudu horn, and it's kudu and silver, and it is exquisite. Shofars are blown. It's got so much meaning for shofar to be blown in Israel. And I think that's an absolutely beautiful instrument. He's going to show it to you.
Music is the glue that fastens us together as a sense of
mine's made out of an armadillo.
This one's made out of an armadillo. This one is fascinating. It was invented a hybrid of violin parts and gramophone amplification technology in the early days of sound recording.
Piece instruments together from the rarest bone and from cow's bladder. Raw materials are
That is Oh, okay. This is an exquisite pipe organ. You know, the piano plays more notes than any other acoustic instrument. You know that you don't use electronic, artificial sound creation. Piano is the most notes for an acoustic instrument, except for a pipe organ. Pipe organs can have a vast range of notes, from deep foghorn kind of things up to really high. And this one, this is rosewood, walnut, pine. Oh, it's the only original surviving instrument featuring carved rosewood, casewood, 10 stops, 502 pipes. What an incredibly beautiful instrument this is. This place is fascinating. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Our friend recommended it, and boy, was she right.
What is this, dear?
This is a Steinway. It's a Steinway grand piano. And apparently, if I play quietly, I'm allowed to play it. Oh my goodness. It's really beautiful. I'm so grateful that I'm so grateful I can still play. I love it. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's hard to not want to just play really loud, but I was supposed to. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay.
Look at this floor. How's that for inlay? That's rather amazing. Wow. There's Hawaii.
Go ahead and like just film a little bit of this room. You know, we're staying with Amy and Jody. We've been staying with them, and he is one of the builders of this building. I don't know exactly what all he was involved in, but he's one of one of the builders that built this beautiful building. I'm impressed. Wow.
So this is Johnny Cash that I'm listening to now. And here's one of his original suits.
Behind it. Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Okay. Okay, so we've been around here.
So sorry.
Of course, I can hear this music in my headphones. Sorry, you can't. Jake Shimabukuro, absolutely unbelievable ukulele player. My favorite ukulele player. He's current, and I've been watching him for a number of years. Yes, sir. The ukulele has come a long way since Tiny Tim. This instrument is called the theremin. It's one of the most unusual instruments you'll ever see. It was actually used for the theme of the original Star Trek TV show, the classic show. Listen to this thing. It's beautiful.
Okay, let me. Yes, yes.
Fascinating.
Yes.
What would Spock say? Fascinating. What amazes me is that the woman that we saw playing it knows where all the individual notes are.
Yes.
And she was just moving a finger and changing a note. And she played it in tune.
Yeah, that woman that was playing just was exquisitely perfect. And even just how she made it, the tone, how she made the emotion. Incredible.
Yep.
So how many times do you ever get to mess around with a real theremin?
This is volume over here, and this is pitch.
And he doesn't touch
No,
anything.
no, you don't touch it.
Nickelodeons. I didn't know that's what they are. I'm not doing anything. Come here. Yeah. Can you hear it now? I'm gonna turn my volume up.
So this is an old Steinway, and the original price was
Between $1,200 and $1,600.
$1,600 in 1886. Back then, that was an absolute fortune. Amazing.
And that is beautifully preserved. Oh my goodness.
And now we are going into the Europe gallery.
Ooh, I'll tell you about balalaika.
Russian folk music.
Oh, that is lovely. The work put into that. Oh my goodness.
So we went to that museum, the Music Instrument Museum, the MIM, Music Instrument
Yeah.
Museum, at Amy's recommendation. And I got to be honest, Amy, when you didn't even give us a choice. She didn't even say, "Would you like to go here?" She said, "I have to go to my office for a while, and while I do, you can go to the museum." And I thought, "Oh, okay, that'll be nice." How quaint. If she had asked me if I wanted to go, honestly, I probably would have said no.
Yeah.
We were blown away.
Yeah.
The place is so huge,
And amazing.
and we only had a couple hours there, and we didn't even see a fraction of it.
No.
We were there about 2.5 hours, and we saw the whole first floor, which is the smaller portion. We only barely got to the second floor. We went through the Europe section, but they have an American Canadian section. They've got a
Zimbabwe section. They've got like
Eastern section, Australia, Africa,
All over the world.
Russia. I mean, just absolutely amazing, and we were blown away.
Yeah. Knowing the history, those of you who've been following Bill and Elizabeth around for, as long as you have, you know that they have an inkling for music. And so knowing, their musical taste, I just figured that would be an amazing opportunity for them to go and explore. And I'm glad that you enjoyed
And
it.
we only saw a small portion of it, And I'm only showing you a small portion of what we saw. There was so much there, it was like total musical overload.
But so wonderful, you know. And that lady on the theremin gave me
Yeah.
goosebumps. And of course, it also, as you could tell if you watched, it gave me definite goosebumps playing that Steinway. Oh my goodness, it was a beautiful instrument.
So now, what town is that actually in?
It's in Scottsdale. So
Scottsdale.
It's in
Scottsdale,
Scottsdale.
Arizona. Yeah.
Yeah, the Music Instrument Museum in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you this before, but it's a $20 per person admission.
More than worth it.
Well worth it. And Elizabeth could have walked it, but they had complimentary electric carts, so she used one of those. And
It helped a lot because that way I could just go and go and go and go.
it was a
go.
hot rod, wasn't it?
It was a hot ride. Be careful not to run into Bill. It was a hot ride. It was fun. I'm like going here, whee! down the aisles. No, I wasn't. I was being, ladylike. But it was a good cart.
Yeah. And
And-
most people usually take like 2 to 3 hours to get through, but you really could spend all day there.
Oh, we
so.
were there 2.5 hours, and we
Yeah.
only saw the first floor.
Oh, yeah.
And the
yeah.
second floor is bigger, so we could have easily spent a full 8-hour day there looking at everything.
And they have a nice restaurant there, and I'll probably show you more about it later. But I was able to fulfill something I had been wanting to do for a long time, and I got myself a real, actual professional ocarina with lesson books and the whole business. If you don't know what it is, YouTube ocarina is so beautiful. So I got it and I'm excited. That was it. Their little shop there in the museum it's a music museum, so they have such wonderful, unusual instruments and they're high quality.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And you guys got to play a lot of instruments too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. He would. Well, you guys saw him. He was so cute on the theremin. He's like, you know? Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
So we've now spent the weekend with
Amy and Jody and their family.
yeah, and we just thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah. Come on in. It's okay.
We just thoroughly enjoyed that, and we're so thankful that we were able to do that.
Yes.
And we haven't really told you guys exactly what we're doing here yet in Arizona.
Right.
What you see behind us, it looks like it's kind of washed out on the video, but this is the resort that we're going to be at for the next week. But that'll be in the next video.
Yeah, we'll tell you more
So
about.
we'll tell you everything about what we're doing here in the resort and all of that
Yeah.
in the next video.
Yeah, we're in Scottsdale, Arizona,
Yeah.
at this phenomenally beautiful resort.
Yeah, it's called
Oh, my
the
goodness.
Scottsdale Princess.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
And I tell you what, I loved her tortoises and the hedgehog. Oh, but they're such cool animals. I mean, I thought our kids grew up with cool animals. You guys have like seriously cool animals. Oh my goodness.
It was good
So-
having you guys. Thanks for visiting us. So.
absolutely.
Oh, we absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, live simple.
Live free. You be blessed.
Yeah, we'll see you later. Bye bye.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you so much.